Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie. If you're new here, I hope your day is going well. And today I have one of the most exciting announcements to make ever, and it is the second round of Fantasyathon is upon us. We are doing a Fantasyathon winter round, and I cannot wait to have this happen again with you guys. We did this last spring, and I have been so eager to do a second round for you, and it is finally happening. So let's go ahead and get into the details. So if you weren't around for the first round, Fantasyathon is a readathon all about fantasy or fantastical elements. There is no guidelines to this. You can read sci-fi, you can read fantasy, you can read anything you want, and we are doing a 10-day readathon because fantasy books tend to be a little bit more lengthy, on the lengthier side. You know what I'm saying? So this round of Fantasyathon is going to go from December 13th to the 22nd, and I am joined once again by my lovely co-hosts, Julie from Pages and Pens and Allie from Allie Corvere. I am so fucking excited to get into this with you guys, so let's go ahead and dive into the challenges. Pretty much everything has stayed the same. One is read a diverse fantasy. Number 2 is read a debut or backlist title. Number 3 is start a new series or continue on in a series. Number 4 is read a hype train fantasy. Number 5 is finish a fantasy that you did not finish. Number 6 is read a fantasy in a format, genre, subgenre, that is like anything that you don't typically reach for within the fantasy, either ebook, audiobook, a subgenre, age range, anything. Read something that you don't typically reach for that is semi-fantasy, basically speaking. That is one that I let you guys interpret as you will. And number 7 is actually different from the last round, and it is read one of the host's favorite fantasies. And I will leave linked down below lists for each one of the hosts and their favorites. Obviously, if you watch any of us and you happen to know a book that is not on our lists, you can totally do that and just credit the fact that you're reading that book because we've either talked about it or liked it or whatever. I don't fucking care. You do you, boo. And the very last thing that we are going to do is a group book this round. We did not do this last time. We're going to be reading Winterwood by Shea Earnshaw. Obviously, in this instance, if you do want to read the group book, obviously it is completely voluntary. I forgot the word there. You don't have to, but you can also double, triple up on challenges. We are not going to hold you to any sort of rigid schedule or whatever, how many books you have to read. It is completely up to you. Read one book that fits all the challenges. Read no books. I don't care. Just participate. I just like doing this with you guys. I like talking about fantasy. I like dragons. I like things of a fantastical nature. You guys know this. So I am so excited to do this winter round with you guys. I really hope that you guys join. Please let us know on Twitter. Use the hashtag and the Twitter handle to let us know if you do TBRs. All right, guys, so that is all the details I have for you right now for Fantasyathon. I am so excited, as you probably can tell. I'm gonna go now, guys. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Bye!